There's nothing better in life than a day out on the water, relaxing. You just leave everything behind you and you get to the water and we're different people.
Yeah.
We're cruising along well in this beautiful boat. David, I've always been curious to know what made you get into this and building these incredible boats.
I've always loved boating. I grew up with boats. When I was a little kid, we had small boats. As I got older, the boats got a little bit bigger, but there was always issues with them. They were always a compromise, and I believe, being an engineer with a passion for boating, that I could do a great job building fantastic boats. Yes.
We've just had a beautiful cruise and we're just sort of idling away here. The boat gets up on the plane extremely well and really quickly, and we're doing that with a 60. Now this is rated to a 90. So you can imagine how much quicker and how much faster and what the ability of the boat would be to get up with a 90.
No,
and it doesn't need that, David.
Yeah, it's designed to be a very efficient hull. You've got the reverse giants, giving it a little bit of lift that help it get up onto the plane. Bit of a pointy bow and slightly flatter at the rear, making it very stable.
The thickness of this hull is formal, is that correct?
Correct, yes.
Okay, and what about the transom?
So it's also 4 mil. We designed this to keep the weight down on the smaller boat. It's a little bit narrower than the 525, but that enables you to get up on the plane a lot easier. But as you can see, it's still a very quiet boat and durable boat.
The deck space here is quite incredible, David. We've got the back bench folded out there. They could comfortably sit 2 to 3 people, and we've got all the space. So you fold that away, and if you wanted just 2 or 3 mates to go out fishing, there's that much space that no one would ever feel cramped.
And when you open it up, you've got a nice high stable platform, very comfortable, but also a big seat with a comfortable backrest. But you do get access to the battery if you need to deal with any issues back there.
You've so cleverly built in the scuppers, self-draining deck, and one of the features I love most again about this, and that's great for families, it's got a transom door. So grandmom and granddad can come along comfortably and enjoy a day's boating out with the rest of the family and not have to say we can't get into the boat because we've got to climb over the back transom. You open this door and you come in with ease, and directly behind that is this wonderful solid strong boarding ladders.
So with the boarding ladder as well, it's designed to be fin friendly. So if you're snorkeling or scuba diving, it's got the easy access fin, and it complies with the CE certification, which means it's got to be deep in the water. It makes it very easy to get out. Most boats don't seem to have that in this country.
I love the way this boat has been built. Every sort of nook and cranny is being used for good storage and for important things. So at the moment we've just got a single battery in there, David, and I see there's place for a second one. Back here you've got a dual battery isolation switch as well. Everything can be conveniently tucked away inside there. And this pole here coming down, that's also for, you can put a bait board in there.
Correct.
Alternatively, there's a support bracket down there. Be ideal for a ski pole.
Yeah, it's designed to be able to take that load. All Acraft boats come with engraved foam deck. We have the A engraved here, so you can see that. It gives you a very comfortable anti-slip flooring. It prevents the feet from getting scorched in summer, and it's very warm in winter.
I've been on boats before where you don't have that down. And with this heat already today, our feet would be burning. We wouldn't be able to stand here.
Yeah.
We're cruising along quietly here. Talk to me about the fuel tank size, David, because that's so important.
Yeah, so with all of our boats, we try and put as large a fuel tank as possible, and this has a 96 litre fuel tank, which gives you sufficient range to go out all day and then some.
That's fantastic, because for a 4.75 metre boat, often people don't even have in boats like this underfloor fuel tanks.
Yes.
And you've got that instead of the odd plastic portable fuel tanks at the back that take up space.
And it also lowers the centre of gravity and improves the handling by having it under the deck.
Because very often when we go out for a day with a family, everybody comes along, and it's not just people. You've got all your gear, your lunch, your food, your fishing rods, your tackle, and then before you know it, there's no space for anything. So not having those portable fuel tanks allows you to have that extra space. at the back, as well as coming forward. You've got all that space back there. Nice. We've got four rod holders here. You could actually create more if you really wanted to by putting a split rod holder in that section as well.
We have an option for the bait station, and that has additional rod holders on for keen fishermen.
Why are there so many drinks holders? I see 1, 2, 3, 4 drinks holders, 5 drinks holders, David.
Well, we're being responsible today, Skip, on the water, drinking water on the water. It's because they enable you to store your tackle while you're fishing or in between fishing.
David, look at the size of this bimini now. What a good idea. It's almost a full-length size bimini. We are totally covered here. There's people at the back as well, because of the length of the awning, that they will be protected as well.
And you can fold it up out of the way if you're fishing.
You know, David, these boats have got really solid vinyl seating, and what I love about them is that if something unlikely happened, like they got cut by a fisherman's knife or something, for instance, all you do is you unzip them, boom, and you can remove them to get them recovered and fixed.
Yep, and again, all our seats, we use Teflon thread, comes with a lifetime warranty, so it doesn't fall apart in sun or chemicals, and the seats are all aluminium too, no plastic seating on these.
But what would you normally store under those seats then? Is little storage areas?
Well, whatever you want, but it's great for fishing tackle, or maybe food, your lunch and the other one.
We were cruising along really, really well. Do you notice how dry the boat was?
Yeah, well, it's got the reverse trines. It's designed there to really give it a dry ride.
And it's just explains why the boat is also so comfortable on the water then.
Yeah, and they give a little bit of lift that make it a very efficient hull through the water. Having that weight down low is a good thing. That combined with the fuel tank and even the foam under the hull, it's all fully foam filled with flotation foam, so it completely sealed, so water can't get in contact with the foam, and that makes for a very quiet ride. Also makes it a very safe boat if the worst was to happen.
Well, that makes perfect sense, because this is quieter than normal with many aluminium boats that I've been in over the years.
Yeah.
Because normally you've got this hollow, continual slapping sound. I love these boats. What sort of warranty do you back your products with?
So we give it a 5-year warranty on the hull and structure. We believe standing behind the product, do a great job of designing it, engineering it, and building it.
Mate, that is fantastic. I don't think there's too many manufacturers that offer that kind of warranty. Again, it just shows the quality of the product here. David, the beauty of this place is we are literally 5 minutes from the Yatla Boat Shop. We're on the Logan River. If you're a keen shark fisherman, I believe this is the spot. Come and see us at Yatla Boats. We'd love to take on this beautiful 475 Sleekline Acraft boat and answer any questions you may have. See you soon. Enjoy your boating. Here we go.